want to give Kassadin a kill. So as you can see, I'm going to stay pretty far behind the minions. Going to have to watch out for that silence, because Kassadin's able to do quite a bit of burst damage, and then he'll be able to come in with Rift Walk for an easy kill if I get too greedy. So as you saw before, Shaco had to go back to buy, so he's going to be a little behind, but he's got some items now. So hopefully we might be able to try to set up a gank or go get Dragon sometime soon. We're getting to that point in the game where we start going to diverge from lanes. So I can see this Kassadin has some mana regen. He has no stacks on his Soul Stealer yet, but I don't want to give him any. So as you can see, he's already Rift Walk on me once, did basically half my health, so I'm trying to be really careful. Go ahead, use my mana pot now. Forced to use exhaust here. I was ready to blind if he, or flash if I had to. So like I said, I really don't want to give him a kill, already behind, so I'm just going to go back, get my boots, that way I can get away a little bit easier. Right now, like I said, I switched to attack speed build, but for this build I really want Boots of Swiftness, that way I can come in and get my spells off a little bit quicker. The Magic Pen would be good, but I'm decided to get Rage Blade for this game, so I'm going to be attack damage magic hybrid, so that it's not going to be as good as it could be.
You see, he just looked at Udyr up there, seems to be doing fine up top. And just, wanted to point out about how ridiculous Kassadin is. You saw just the obscene nukage he did to Solluna there with his 3 spells.
Right now, Kassadin's ganking top. You just saw him Rift Walk in. So I'm ready to go up there to defend if I have to. We get another kill at the bot.
And you see me continue to dominate.
So both top go down. So now I have to decide if I want to push this turret or go defend. I decide it's best for now, because they're not at the turret, to go ahead, push this a little. Maybe I can pull them back to come defend. So as you can see, the only one I can see right now is Jaina. So I assume Gankplank and Kassadin are coming back, so I'm just going to get out of there and hope that that top turret stays fine. I see Udyr on his way back there. I decided to head up there anyway, but Udyr's going there, so I'm just going to stay here, pick up a little gold. That way I can rotate the bottom if they want some help there.
I mean, at this stage in the game, we're starting to get to a point, like, we've got a Kassadin who has done pretty well. You start to figure out who you're going to want to be worried about when it comes to the team battle stage, which we're not too far off of. You see Kassadin there at level 9 and Solluna at level 8. So he's almost caught up to him in levels just by staying in the lane, getting his mana, getting his final hits, and Kassadin with the ridiculous nuke of Null Sphere catches Solluna while he's in his lightning ball form, so from pretty long distance there. But at this point, our team knows that we're going to have to kill Kassadin if we want to be able to win this game, and otherwise he's just going to obliterate us in team battles with stuff like Force Pulse with the AoE slow and lots of damage as he continues to lay the harassment on with Null Sphere, one of the best harassers in the game. You see down bottom there, Jax is pinging as Kassadin dives, and Solluna's able to flash away to stay alive. Kassadin takes a couple turret shots, so he's probably going to have to go back. Both of them are pretty much would be able to kill each other. It'd just be a matter of who landed the first shot. So Solluna's got to be really careful of the Null Sphere, which unfortunately Rift Walk and Null Sphere there bring him down. So Kassadin is doing a lot of damage to us. He's causing a lot of problems for us. But down bottom, we still are up in kills, I believe you could see there. That's the team kills. He's going to come down, look bottom, see Jax get taken out by the turret, see me take a shot from the turret. And Fiddle gets credit for that kill because of the fear and drain combo, which is pretty deadly. And Corki calling out a care. I'm not really sure what that was about. Probably don't see Kassadin mid, so we got to be careful with him.
Now we know he went back to heal, but he should be on his way back because I am, since all he had to do was tele home and then run out. It took me longer since I was dead, so he probably is set up for a gank somewhere right now. And what I'm really thinking right now is I can't keep laning with Kassadin. He's already pushed me back twice, so I really want to try to get into a team battle stage, maybe get a gank mid. So as you can see, Kassadin was set up for a gank top. He already gets 1 kill. Now they're chasing Udyr back, and they're going to be able to dish out a lot of damage. I'm not able to get there in time, so I definitely don't want to go in there 3v1 because we know Jaina's lurking around there. So at this point I could have defended the turret or gone with this push. I decided to try the same thing. Maybe they'd come for the gank again, but keep the turret safe that way. Fortunately only Kassadin's drawn back, so we are able to keep him from doing too much damage to the turret, but Gankplank and Jaina are probably going to take down that top turret. Shaco's picking up the mana buff again, so we know we're going to be able to push with him a little bit. And if we can find a way to push Kassadin back or set up a gank after he gets that, we'd be in really good position. Jax seems to be doing fine bottom, and then we got Corki and Udyr going back top. They're probably a little bit behind. They both died a few times, I believe. Corki was solo mid for a while though, so he should still be pretty much even. See, I get a little bit greedy there. Try to go out, forced to use exhaust again, but Shaco comes in, tries to clean it up, but Kassadin's able to riff, walk away. We're not going to dive this early. So luckily we did at least force him back, keep control of the lane. Now I'm going to get forced back from Gankplank's ult. I think REDempt is probably going to stay around mid, keep controlling that since we're going to have free turret waves. See, Jaina is going to rotate down there for the other team, try to defend. So at this point I really should have some more items, because I'd like to have my first big item by the 20-minute mark. That's usually the sign of a good game, but it's clear that's not going to happen. Not getting too many minion kills. Jaina chasing REDempt back, but I'm on my way there, so we're going to be able to keep control of this lane pretty easily. Jax is rotating up. See, he's either going to do dragon. Yeah, he's going to decide to do dragon, which is always a good thing to do. Fiddlesticks tries to catch us off guard, but
I mean, that's one of the worst crows I've ever seen.
Don't know why he thought we would initiate 2v1. That'd be a good time to use it, but that's good for us. Now we know Fiddle's ultimate's going to be off cooldown for 3 minutes, so if we get into a team fight, we don't have to worry about that. You can see Jax is going to go back down bot, push Shen back, try to control it. We did get dragon. We had 3 mid, but now we see Jaina and Gankplank back top. Fiddlesticks is still MIA, so we do want to be a little cautious of that. You see I call out to the team. Normally we're just an event, so we don't have to worry about typing, but again, it's not a full pre-made, so you want to take every precaution, make sure your teammates know the situation. So what all do you really see going on here? Anything to point out?
Well, I think that, now we definitely are getting into the stage where you got to be always vigilant about ganks, and, we're going to start seeing a lot of, 3v3 battle, 4v4 battles, that sort of thing. And so, as you can see, you see Corki kind of coming around, maybe trying to set up a gank on mid. If Solluna is able to land a stun on one of them, it could be all she wrote with all the damage he and Corki can deal. So that's the kind of thing you're looking for right now, and now Corki sees it's probably not going to happen. Jaina, one of the harder people to gank in the game, unless you can kill her immediately. She's one of the best escapers there is between her shield and her Zephyr. So now Corki just going to go back up to his lane with Udyr. You see Jax get another kill on Fiddlesticks, which is a very good thing. Fiddle can be pretty devastating if he's doing well, but he doesn't seem to be. He seems to be, for the most part, being shut down, and a couple failed crows have kept him from getting some kills that you would really like to see your Fiddlesticks get. So now we've got, we're really just looking to find ganks, and Jaina actually doing a pretty good job.